Oh, hello there. Are we recording? Oh my god, I had no idea. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. So sorry about that. I didn't know. Sorry. Of course, I did. I pressed record myself. Duh. I was just testing out my acting skills. How did I do? Ooh. I had to cool myself down and to get over this heat that came with January, literally and figuratively. I'm saying this again because January has been hot, 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 hot. Like, come on, enough already. No, I don't. It's not enough. Please give me more. I want more. Anyways, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. We have one serious topic to talk about today, and I know you guys know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. You know the topic I'm talking about. But anyways, before I get into that, let me welcome you to my YouTube channel, Toyopinion, where I give you my unsolicited opinion on the happenings on social media, trending topics. They're unsolicited. You didn't ask for the opinion, but I'm gonna give it anyway because I'm the generous queen. And if I don't tell you, who am I supposed to tell? You people now. So you're welcome. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like the videos, give the videos a thumbs up. I have a couple of videos on here. You can go back and watch if you are new here. Um, Comment your opinion, your thoughts, and then you can share the video. Then turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Welcome back, you guys. So, if you guys don't live under a rock, you know what has been going on social media between Teebilz, Davido, and Tiwa Savage. Davido in the middle, and Sophia Momodu. Yeah, Sophia Momodu. So I thought January was going to be easy breezy, but January has been has been doing a lot. January has been showing out. Like, if this is how we are starting the new year, imagine what the rest of the year is going to be like. Just imagine. Just imagine. You know, when I wanted to start this YouTube channel, I used to do all my talking on TikTok. Then I realized that 10 minutes wasn't enough to talk my talk, Then I just thought to myself, you know what, let me just go to YouTube. Let me just put everything on YouTube. And I thought again, YouTube, you have to be consistent with posting. What if nothing happens in a week? Does that mean I'll have to just post once a month or something like that? Thank God I didn't listen to that thought because I was just like, you know what, let me just go for it. But you guys, like I said, thank God I didn't listen to that thought because your faves have been they've been showing their ass on social media. They've just been showing out and acting out and doing all sorts. So there will always be something to talk about every week. And this week we're talking about the saga between Teebilz, Davido, Tiwa Savage, and a touch of Sophia Momodu, who is Davido's baby mama. So let's get into it, shall we? So on the 9th of January, I made a whole video like almost 30 minutes talking about this drama between Tibios, Davido, Tiwa, and Davido's baby mom. And guess what? After I was done recording the video, like 15 minutes later, I just saw this lawsuit that leaked. I don't know if Tiwa was the one that posted, but it leaked on social media, and it's just everywhere. And Tiwa's petition Davido or some things like that. And I was like, oh my god, now I have to re-record everything I said before because I made some statements in the first in the video that I was like, Tiwa won't respond, she's always so cool, she doesn't talk on social media, she's just low key. There are some things that I said that would have contradicted, events that happened. The events that happened after I made the recording, the video, would have contradicted some of the things I said in the video. So now I can't post that video anymore. I had to record a whole new video talking about this all over again. Then I have to include the things that happened afterwards. Sure you get. So, well, welcome. For people that have been living under a rock, Teebilz called out Davido on social media some days ago. Let me just give you a recap of what happened so I can get into it very well. I said, Davido, he made some posts. I can't even say what's in the post. I'll put everything on the screen right now so you can pause and read. He said these things. He called Davido a deadbeat. He said Davido called him disrespectful. Said these things that I was going to treat Davido's fuck up. Not in these words, but what he meant was he was going to treat his fuck up on behalf of he himself, Uncle Dele Momodu and Amaju Pinnick. And then he made some insinuation or some accusations that Davido threatened Tiwa. Tiwa Savage, as we all know, is Teebilz's ex-wife. They have a baby together, Jamil. So all of these things happened, he kept on calling out the video, and Davido did not respond. Davido responded in his own way, in the Davido way. He would like tweets, that's how Davido responds to all these things. He will go on Twitter. If he sees any tweets, he will like the tweets. If he has a post sipping his drink, he will post. I mean, that's the way he responds to online shenanigans. He doesn't really actually directly respond. So he subtweets and then he indirectly responds, and he did all of those things too. Bam, bam, bam. Me, I was thinking, why would what could have happened for him to go into Tiwa's DM to threaten her or something like that? Like, that was just so childish. You know what? Maybe I'll put like a summary, or let me just an edited version of the video I made earlier about my thoughts on this. I'll post it and add it to this video. So what I think about the whole thing is, I mean, as a Yoruba girl that I am, and the fact that these people involved are Yorubas, Davido and Tiwa Savage, what could have made Davido disrespect Tiwa in such a manner? I mean, they're not even in the same age bracket. And I'm referencing the age because we are Yoruba people. That is what we always do. We always reference your age when it comes to disrespect or threats or anything. We'll ask you, how old are you? Am I your mate? That is how we do, and that is what I'm going to with this. Because why would Davido go at Tiwa like that and say those things to her? And to me, all I can come up with is see finish, because if you guys can remember, this personal person of Davido passed away one time like that. I can't remember his name, but they used to call him 44 Obama or something like that. Then there was a rumor that he was dating Tiwa Savage, and Tiwa will not comment on stuff like this, but she also didn't post for a while until some, I don't know, maybe a week after he passed, and then she wrote this old tributes to the guy that passed away, and people were like, oh, maybe they were truly dating. So in my head I was like, hey, why would you date somebody like that? Like, they're not even on the same level. I mean, it's not about the money, it's just about the way you view Tiwa Savage. Like, Tiwa Savage, like African bad girl with Davido's, I don't know, Davido's sidekick. To me, it just felt awkward, and I was like, why would they even be in a relationship? Like, they're not even on the same level. To me, I don't know the kind of relationship they had before he passed away, and I don't know if they truly dated, but if they did, then I mean, that's the thought I had. Then that was when I was just like, you know what, maybe it's see finish that made Davido come at Tiwa Savage like that, because how dare he? Tiwa Savage. How dare he? She's not just an upcoming artist or anything. What could have happened? So we started getting some little bits that he went into her DM because she posted herself and Davido's baby mama. Because if you guys remember, the last video I posted, was it the last video, maybe 2 videos ago or 3 videos ago, Sophie made a post about a message that Imade, that's Davido's child that they have together, Imade allegedly sent to her grandmother, and then she mentioned something about her dad neglecting her or something like that. She crossed that part out, but people made it out. I think that also caused a rift or something like that between them. And I was like, no, she shouldn't have posted that. What was the reason? What was the reason for posting such a thing? If not because you wanted people to actually make that particular statement out. Because if you really, really wanted to clean it up, you would have cleaned it up well. But you just Sophie too likes wahala. She likes wahala. And as much as I don't like the fact that 30BG gang always come at her, they're always on her throat like, oh, she did something so crazy. And I don't like that fact. I don't like it. It's not as if she impregnated herself. Davido impregnated her. It takes two to tango. Davido put the baby in her. She didn't force him. She didn't do anything. So it must have been something before he was attracted. He was attracted to her because of something. And if you could be attracted to somebody so much that you would impregnate them, then there's something there. There's something there, and I think it says something about you too. It says something about you. Whoever you impregnate or you lay with says something about you too. So as I was saying, it wasn't necessary. To me, I feel like it wasn't necessary for her to post that she wanted that narrative out there that Davido wasn't showing up for his daughter. She wanted it out there, otherwise she wouldn't have posted the video. So she has her own faults as well. Then said it was because Tiwa posted Sophia's picture after she made that post. Then Davido entered her DM or something like that. Blah 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 blah. Then later on, Davido cursed her out, and all these things are alleged, right? Because we've not seen the message. We've only seen the edited parts, edited version of the message. So after this whole thing, Teebilz came to her defense and it was I was like, if anything, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Then Tiwa petitions Davido and says if anything happens to her, Davido should be held accountable for anything. You know, if she is harmed in any way, Davido should be held accountable. And I was like, hey, wahala, wahala. So as regards my original thought of the fact that it's C Finish that made Davido come at her that way, I also saw another video recently. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, where it was they both performed together, and before the performance, Tiwa said when she got to Nigeria, she and Davido lived together in the same apartment. That the first time she came back to Nigeria, she lived with Davido in the same apartment. So they are not just colleagues or anything. They've been close for a very, very long time. So that also just adds to my original thought that this is a case of C Finish. It's a case of it, because Yorubas will say Gimuji no sorry, and I'm not talking about their influence or wealth. I'm talking about their age gap. Like, it's not supposed to come at that way. It's Tiwa Savage now, you guys. Like, come on. So the alleged DM between them leaked. A page or a screenshot leaked from Tiwa's side. Then two others leaked from Davido's side. Then I'll add it to this. I saw the exchange between them, and I think Davido sent an article from Instablog to Tiwa, like, why is she talking about my son, blah, 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 blah. And so I was like, can I call you or something like that? And Davido sends a voice note and says he's not in Nigeria right now, he's in Dubai, and WhatsApp doesn't work over there, so when he gets back to Nigeria I will let her know. And the next text we say is Tiwa saying if you try it, or David, or something like that, like. And I was like, what could have triggered this? And then the subsequent messages came like that, and I was like, okay, but what is Tiwa responding to? Because to me, I'm not saying this isn't fact or anything, but to me it looked like Davido sent some messages, because the way Tiwa was talking and talking, it was as if she was just talking to herself. She was responding, obviously she was responding to something, and that thing wasn't there for us to see. So it felt like maybe he unsent the messages. So if truly he bullied her, that isn't right. That is not right. If truly he bullied her and if he threatened her, that's not right. I know you guys want to find an excuse or something for your fave. It doesn't even make sense. If you guys would just pull out your head out of Davido's ass for a minute and look at it from the standpoint of a man threatening a woman on social media, all because of her association with his baby mother. That doesn't make sense now. It is not right, and it should not be allowed. It should not even be supported in any way, shape, or form. And you guys are trying to make an excuse for it is lame. It is lame and disgusting to me. And I'm not saying this because maybe I have an issue. No, I don't have an issue with it. Davido is like my fave. He's like my favorite artist in Nigeria. But God has blessed me with a brain that can actually separate the person from the art. Yes, I can separate the person from the art. And if I like, I can combine the two of you and, throw you guys away. It doesn't matter. They don't feed me, so I can actually say what I have in mind and what I have to say. And this is not why we are here. This channel is to talk about what's going on social media and give my thoughts and opinion, not to support somebody because I'm a fan of theirs or anything. So you guys just get your head out of your ass, because the way you have been blindly, the way you, and this is not just about the video or anything, but the way we blindly, especially as Nigerians, we just blindly support people. We don't care. We have this my faith can do no wrong. And as Nigerians, we have this mentality of my faith can do no wrong. And I've said it multiple times in different videos of mine. That attitude is bad. Saying your faith can do no wrong is bad, because at the end of the day, your faith is human. Your faith is human. You don't know what they do once they step off the stage. You go to their concerts, you go to watch their movies in the cinema, you see them at the meet and greet and everything. You don't know what they do once they step out of your presence. You don't know. You don't live with them. Some of you can't even call them their actual names. Yeah, whiskey. Is people call him Ayo. You can't call him Ayo because you don't know him. Do you understand what I'm saying? Tiwa Savage. You can't be calling her. I know our personal people won't be calling her Tiwa Savage. They probably call her Tiwa. Or Tiwa Talk or something. I don't know. But our personal people, the people who actually know her, won't be calling her Tiwa Savage, because Tiwa Savage is her name, but it's also a stage name. So we don't know her on a personal level. We don't know this. You don't know these people on a personal level. So having the mentality and the attitude of my faith can do no wrong is so wrong, and it is so bad. And having such would make you overlook some disgusting acts and some things that shouldn't be neglected. We need to hold these people accountable for their actions and their whatever they do. They should be held accountable. They should be held, because at the end of the day, they are role models and they are influencers. They influence millions of people. Millions of people. And I don't want people to think it's okay to bully people. I don't want people to make, like, younger people to think, oh, because my fave has done this, then I can do it. It is not okay. It is never okay, and it will never ever be okay. So that's that on that. Then Davido also said some things like, it's because of Jamil that I'm respecting you or something, and I was like, did you meet Tiwa through Jamil? As far as I'm concerned, you guys have known each other for almost 2 decades, or over a decade, and you are saying it's because of Tiwa that you're respecting Jamil, as if you met Tiwa through Jamil. That one, I didn't understand that part. But anyway, after this whole thing, people were bullying or trying to come at Teebilz, so that it's coming on social media to rant or something like that. You guys don't know Teebilz, though. It must be you Gen Zs that are talking like that. You must not know Teebilz. You do not know Teebilz. You don't know the person Teebilz. Teebilz, like, don't activate 2016, 2017 Teebilz. Was it even 2016? Maybe 2015, 2016, when he and Tiwa when they were going through their whole separation. You must not know Teebilz. You must not know about him. It doesn't play. It will come on social media and air you out, air your family out, air everybody out. Like, don't even try him. That man, is a different beast when it comes to airing people out. He's not the one. Don't even play with him because he will do as he says. So just leave that man alone. And I don't think it's for clout. Then yesterday Tiwa posted this amazing news about a film, our first feature film has been picked up by Prime Videos and it will be on Prime Videos very soon. I don't know when. She posted it and people were like, "Oh, this is why she was coming at Davido. This is why she was coming at Davido. She wants clout." And I'm like, what? Not the Tiwa Savage wanting clout from Davido. See, honestly, the next time clout comes back to life, because it's dead now. You've beaten that word to death. That word is dead now. So when it comes back to life and when it comes back to the universe, it will not come to Nigeria. When it sees Nigeria like this, it will pick race and run away from it, because the way you guys have misused that word, any something cloud, any something cloud, any something cloud. I'm like, do you even know the meaning of the word? I feel like 90% of the people who use that word in Nigeria, they don't actually know the meaning of the word. They are just jumping on the bandwagon of, oh, let me use the word cloud. Cloud is trendy. Let me use it. And I took my time to go to Google to search for the meaning. Not like I don't know the meaning. I just went again to look for the meaning for you people, so you people will know what it actually means. Okay? Don't take me yet. Let me give you the meaning. Cloud is influence or power. It means influence or power. In this context, that's another meaning. It means there are so many meanings to cloud, okay? But in this context that you guys use it, it means influence and power, or power, especially in politics. And it could also be used as a slang. So popularity, influence, power on social media. So you guys now seeing Tiwa is using Davido for clout. I mean, Tiwa Savage. Why? Why would Tiwa Savage need Davido for clout? She is clout. She is clout. She doesn't need anybody for movement. She doesn't need anybody for traction. She doesn't need to even say anything for traction. As a matter of fact, she didn't even bring it on social media. It was someone else that brought it on social media, and she has not commented on it. So why would she be needing anybody for clout? Like, get out of here. If you actually think that, you need to get the hell out of here. Get out. Get out. So that's it. I just gave you the meaning of clout. You can thank me now. Yeah. Say thank you. You're welcome. So after all that, Tacha comes in the play and she defends our friend Tiwa. Tacha has a bone to pick with Davido, okay? I don't know what happened between them or what has occurred or gone wrong between them, because we all know Tacha, she was a huge Davido fan. She actually has a tattoo of Imade on her chest. Now she has been coming at Davido at every turn. If Davido is involved in any issue with anybody, Tacha will insert herself. She did with the issue with Fina. Now she did it here again. And I'm not faulting her for defending her friends or her people. Honestly, I'm not. But that's what I think. Like, maybe she doesn't really mess with Davido anymore. So she wants to look for every and any way to, come at him. She gets. Then I don't think she wasn't wrong for some things she said. She wasn't wrong. Honestly, she wasn't wrong. Then Davido, in his usual way, indirectly responded by liking a tweet from 2018 or when 2019 or something like that, where Zlatan composed a song for Tacha after Everybody Nigeria about body odor and all of that. Then Davido liked that tweet. petty man. He liked that tweet. Then Tacha responds again, and well, she has been fighting herself on social media because the video has not responded after them. What other thing? Okay, so finally Sophia posts, or Sophia petitions the video as well. Excuse me, sorry. So Sophia sends she sends a cease and desist to Davido. Cease and desist in this, it means Somebody should stop doing something, whatever you're accusing them of doing. Maybe they are saying something about you that is wrong. You can send them that, and to stop them from saying that. Or maybe they are acting a way, you can send it to them, they will stop acting that way, whatever. So she has sent it to Davido. He has not responded. So I don't know what's going on right now. But at the end of the day, they need to, get it together, because they are both fighting or whatever. They are not considering the kid involved. There's a child involved in all of this, and it's not fair to her that she hasn't been able to, connect with her father. If truly she was, or she's gatekeeping the child, like she's gatekeeping the relationship between them or something like that, that is wrong. That is totally wrong. You cannot keep a child from their parents, especially when they are not a threat to their child, or the child is not in any harm's way by being with their parents. And I get it. Maybe they said, oh, she said she wants more nannies, or the video should pay for nannies and all of that. I mean, considering the events of things that happened with Davido's son that passed, that it was left with nannies, and something still happened, something very, very unfortunate still happened. Maybe she's trying to be careful. But at the end of the day, maybe she's just overreacting. I don't know. I can't even see. I don't even know what went wrong. I don't know what happened in there. I have my thoughts, I have my opinion. I said it in that last video. If I can add it to this too, maybe I'll include it. But at the end of the day, they need to consider that girl, the child, in the midst of all this wahala, and come together and settle their fights. That's what I think. But bullying is wrong, and keeping a child away from their parents on purpose is wrong. They are wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Two wrongs don't make it right. So you guys should get it right. Get it right. Get your ass together and get it right. For the sake of Imade. So that's all I have to say about Davido and the rest. Their wahala altogether. So that's it. I think that's the end of the video. I said something about Fina in my last video. If I can, I'll add it to this. If this video is not already so long, I'll add it to this. And if you don't see it here, that means this video is already so long it cannot accommodate Fina's wahala. Fina versus Coco by Chloe. So that's it. There you have it. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to post another video about there's this whole thing going on social media that, I mean, considering the events that happened in Plateau State and these northern states, some people have been advocating for firearms for Nigerians, that Nigerians should be able to bear firearms. I have my thoughts on that, and I'll make a video about that as well and post. And some things are going on right now too on social media, but I cannot talk about them right now because this video is already too long. So thank you guys for joining me today. Please subscribe to the channel. If you are watching and not subscribing, please subscribe. It is free. Subscription is free. You don't have to pay to subscribe. Just click the subscribe button. Click it, bam. Then give the video a thumbs up. That thumbs up like this. Click it. That's you liking the video. Comment whatever you think about what I've said. Comments. It's a free world. Comment. I will not abuse you. I don't know how to abuse you, but I'm calm. I'm gentle. Okay, so drop your comments. Share the video, then turn on the post notification bell so you will get notified every time I post a new video. So thank you guys for joining me today. Have a nice day. Have a nice week. Have a nice night. Have a nice everything. So bye.